Okay, what is it that we're cooking today? And
Citrus salmon. It was supposed to be stuffed salmon, but I forgot to get the crab, so we doing marinated citrus salmon with cilantro noodles. Salmon marinated with some lime juice, a little orange juice, some rosemary and parsley. Just gonna bake it for a little bit.
and you preheat the oven to
400. The salmon, it only take about 20 minutes, if that, maybe 15. So while the salmon is while the oven is preheating, I'm gonna make the pesto for the noodles. This is some garlic butter left over that I had from the other day when I did the picanha. So I'm gonna just throw that in there for a little more flavor, a little more salt. Got my parsley, a bunch. I rinsed it already, as well as the cilantro. I rinsed that also. So I'm gonna just cut that. Drop that in the blender. It's about 3/4 of the bunch of cilantro. No, parsley, sorry. Still got more parsley left. Use that for something else later. And another 3/4 of the bunch of the cilantro. I'm gonna throw some garlic in there. The garlic I bought is small. It don't require one, but since they small, I throw 2 in there. Throw about 1/4 cup of pine nuts. I just bought this from a farmer's market. I can't find it in no grocery store that we got down here. So the sprouts that we have here is basically a farmer's market. Just throw that in there. Just how it is, whole, organic. Don't rinse it. You want all the nutrients and shit like that. Wife just told me I can't say shit, so I ain't gonna say shit no more. That was about 1/3 of a cup. So I throw in a little bit more of the second package I got. It called for fresh ginger, but I forgot to get the ginger, so I'm gonna just use some ginger powder. About 1.5 tablespoons. The recipe don't call for allspice, but like any other recipe, I love allspice, so I'm gonna just put some in there. Just a little bit. 1/4 teaspoon. That's all you need. So I'm gonna throw in now a little bit of salt, like 1/4 teaspoon. And also some fresh cracked pepper, the same. About 1/4 teaspoon.
cracked pepper. Where's the salt? Salt.
So what I'm gonna do is poach this, and once it get a little bit chopped, I'm gonna start drizzling in the olive oil. So I had to stop and push the rest of the herbs down. cooperate. So we gonna make it happen. At first you don't succeed, just say, make it work and try again. That's all. It's gonna work though. We got the oven preheated to 400. We'll throw the salmon in the oven. Broiling some the other day. So that's why that's at the top. And make sure you have it in the middle of the oven. Cook that for about 20 minutes. I got a third of a pot full of water. And for me, just to give my noodles a little more flavor, what I want to do is add some chicken bouillon. Say about a third of a tablespoon. It might not make a difference to y'all, but trust me, it's gonna take the noodles over the top. Forgot to salt the water for the noodles. Just a little bit. You don't need much. Alright, so once the water starts boiling, you can use as much noodles as you want, depending on how many people you're cooking for. I'm gonna just break these in half, just so it fit in the pot. So I'm gonna use about 3/4 of the box of noodles. Let that cook for about 10 minutes. You don't want them mushy. You want a good little chew to the noodles, man. Mushy noodles, no good. Just let that boil for about 10 minutes.
How long has that been cooking?
About 7 minutes.
How much more time?
Yeah, about another 10 minutes. See how this noodles cooking. I don't want it too soft. This is just a glaze for the salmon. Right now, just butter and garlic. Let that cook for about 5 minutes while everything else getting done. Put a little pepper. That's all. No salt. Just pepper. Now you don't want the garlic to burn. Now we gonna turn them all the way down. We'll put like 2 tablespoons of honey in there. A little more for good measure. And we good. Let that cook for about a minute or 2 on a low heat. And that's all we need for the glaze. So we're gonna take that off. Let them chill. this point, I'm gonna drain it. Just not all the way. We gotta keep some of that water in there. I kept about a quarter of a cup in here of the water. That's what I'm gonna do now. Cause I want it a little creamy and a little cheesy. Got some Sargento mozzarella because it's stringy, give you that creaminess. So probably say about a cup. My hands clean. Make sure y'all should be clean too. Top of that. The mozzarella gonna get it creamy already, but that's for a little more good measure. Probably about a quarter to a half a cup of heavy cream. Heavy cream, just a little bit. You don't need much. Then I'm gonna throw this pesto mixture that we did a little earlier. I'll drop that in there. Just mix it on up. Let's mix it up. You don't need to put it over the heat. Like it's already hot, so you just do your thing away from the heat. You don't want to burn everything. If you want it more creamy or cheesy, hey, just throw some more cheese in there. I do throw some more cheese. It's good. Now me, I like it like this. I like it saucy. Just spread. Get you some bread. I was supposed to make some Texas toast, but I forgot about getting my loaf of bread. But we're gonna make it do what it do like this. Yeah. Like this, oh man. So you get you a regular piece of bread. Once you serve everything, that little piece of bread, just soak all that pesto goodness up. Oh, you good. You ain't gonna miss nothing. As a matter of fact, you just flip some piece of bread in this sauce right here and bake it. Broil it for a minute or two. Got you some pesto bread. So this salmon done right now. But for me, I like color. So what I'm gonna do right now, I'm gonna throw the glaze on top and I'm gonna broil it for about 2 minutes. Throw it on broil for a little bit.
High broil, low broil.
High broil. Keep it in the middle. So we got some pre-made Texas toast. I mean, I would have did it myself, but I forgot. Sorry. I'm lining this pan up. I would have did it homemade, but I forgot to get the ingredients for it. But what I'm gonna try though, I'm gonna toss this toast in this sauce. There's a lot of sauce in there, so let's see what happens. Let's see how that goes.
You guys see water? Huh? French toast, Daddy.
it already. You can put it in. They say 5 to 8 minutes, so I guess try like that.
I forgot the lime. It don't matter when you add it. At the end, it's good. Just half a lime. Let's see how we can plate this.
Stand up.
It's not my best plating, but hey. It tastes better than it looks.